bisa menggunakan beberapa ekspresi. Contohnya I enjoy, I like, my favorite activity is, I find it interesting too, I really enjoy practicing, I'm interested in, dan seterusnya ya. I
Oke.
prefer titik-titik, saya lebih suka listening, misalkannya over the speaking ya. I feel motivated when uh, kemudian I get satisfaction from. Nah, kalau kalian mau membicarakan bahwa ini susah gitu ya, perkuliahan ini susah, you can using some expression like I find it difficult to, I struggle with, I have trouble, it's challenging to, I often make mistake in, I have a hard time, I feel confused when I get stuck on, it takes me a long time to, I need help with. Nah, ini jadi beberapa expression saat kalian mau menyatakan bahwa perkuliahan ini terasa menyulitkan ya. Nah, kalau kalian masih berprogres, kalian bisa mengungkapkan, mengekspresikan dengan ya, I have improved in, I can now, I'm getting better at, I learn how to speaking English very well, misalkan gitu ya. I manage to, I notice progress in, dan seterusnya. Nah, jadi ini beberapa ekspresi ketika kalian akan mengungkapkan kesulitan ya atau pengalaman-pengalaman belajar ya bisa didahului dengan ini. Oke, saya tanya ke yang tadi laki-lakinya sudah ya. Meifa. Oke, Teh Meifa. Ini especially in this course ya. How do you track your progress in learning English? You can choose some expression on the screen. Oke, bagaimana caranya? Mm. I have improved in my speaking. Caranya bagaimana? Hmm, Bahasa Indonesia. Oke, misalkan I note some new vocabulary, kemudian I exercise to pronounce it. Kemudian yang ketiga, cara yang lain misalkan I ask feedback to my partner, misalkan begitu ya. Oke, satu lagi. Yusnia. Ada Yusnia ya. How about this course? Do you feel this course is difficult? Yes or no? And please, uh, why? Please explain the reason. Are you there, Yusnia? Do you hear me? Please try. Don't afraid you will be wrong here.
Yes.
Yusnia merasakan kesulitan di dalam perkuliahan ini.
Gak apa-apa, Miss jawabnya pakai bahasa Indonesia.
Ya, coba Indonesia dulu.
Kesulitan saya dalam belajar bahasa Inggris tuh paling berbicara sih, Miss. Soalnya saya belum lancar kalau bicara bahasa Inggris.
Mhm.
Iya, kalau bahasa Inggris kan dalam penulisan dan berbicara itu beda gitu ya pengucapannya. Nah, paling itu sih kesulitan saya.
Okay, berarti I find it difficult to speaking English because I have a little vocabulary mungkin ya, and apa I never practice to speaking with my partner gitu ya. Nah, cara-cara seperti itu harus di apa ya, diimprove tadi ya, diimprove dengan beberapa cara agar bisa terprogres dengan baik ya. Okay, let's we move to the another activities. The next activities, it's like usually you can scan the barcode here and listen the dialogue between Tom and Lisa. I forget. You can check it. Okay, guys, this is about 5 minutes. You can hear on the QR. Maybe you can note some vocab that you can uh, translate it, and we can discuss after this the dialogue. Okay. Okay, finish. We can listen together before answer the question.
Hi, Mia. How's your English learning going these days?
Hi, Tom. It's going quite well. I really enjoy participating in group discussions. I find it interesting to hear everyone's ideas and share my own.
That's great. What about writing tasks? Do you enjoy doing them too?
Well, not exactly. I find it difficult to write essays. I often struggle with grammar and organizing my ideas clearly. Sometimes I feel confused about what to write first.
I know what you mean. I also have trouble speaking in front of the class. Challenging to explain my ideas confidently without making mistakes.
Yes, I used to feel nervous too, but I have improved in presenting my ideas. I can now speak more clearly, organize my thoughts better, and use academic vocabulary more accurately.
That's impressive. How did you manage to improve so much?
I practiced every day. I also asked my classmates and the lecturer for feedback on my drafts and presentations. They suggested improvements, corrected my mistakes, and gave me advice on how to express ideas more clearly.
That sounds really helpful. Did you track your progress in any way?
Yes, I kept a small journal to reflect on my learning experiences. I wrote down what I enjoyed, what I found difficult, and what I had improved. It really helped me see my progress over time.
I should try that too. I think reflecting on learning experiences can help me understand what I like, what I struggle with, and how to improve.
Exactly. Tracking your progress motivates you to keep learning and makes you more confident in class. It also helps you focus on the areas that need more work.
Thanks for sharing, Mia. I will start keeping track of my progress and ask for feedback more often.
You're welcome, Tom. Let's support each other and try to improve together in the next class.
Yes, I feel more motivated already.
Me too. Let's make sure we use what we've learned to get better every week.
Oke, itu percakapannya teman-teman. Sudah bisa menangkap atau butuh mendengarkan kali lagi?
Sekali lagi, Bu.
Once again, okay. We listen the dialogues. I repeat it.
Hi, Mia. How's your English learning going these days?
Hi, Tom. It's going quite well. I really enjoy participating in group discussions. I find it interesting to hear everyone's ideas and share my own.
That's great. What about writing tasks? Do you enjoy doing them too?
Well, not exactly. I find it difficult to write essays. I often struggle with grammar and organizing my ideas clearly. Sometimes I feel confused about what to write first.
I know what you mean. I also have trouble speaking in front of the class. It's challenging to explain my ideas confidently without making mistakes.
Yes, I used to feel nervous too, but I have improved in presenting my ideas. I can now speak more clearly, organize my thoughts better, and use academic vocabulary more accurately.
That's impressive. How did you manage to improve so much?
I practiced every day. I also asked my classmates and the lecturer for feedback on my drafts and presentations. They suggested improvements, corrected my mistakes, and gave me advice on how to express ideas more clearly.
That sounds really helpful. Did you track your progress in any way?
Yes, I kept a small journal to reflect on my learning experiences. I wrote down what I enjoyed, what I found difficult, and what I had improved. It really helped me see my progress over time.
I should try that too. I think reflecting on learning experiences can help me understand what I like, what I struggle with, and how to improve.
Exactly. Tracking your progress motivates you to keep learning and makes you more confident in class. It also helps you focus on the areas that need more work.
Thanks for sharing, Mia. I will start keeping track of my progress and ask for feedback more often.
You're welcome, Tom. Let's support each other and try to improve together in the next class.
Yeah, I feel more motivated already.
Me too. Let's make sure we use what we've learned to get better every week.
Oke, finish ya teman-teman. The dialogue is longer than before ya, with another dialogue in the previous unit. Okay, guys, we have already to listen and we should to answer the task 1. Number 1. Pertanyaannya adalah, what learning activity does Mia enjoy the most? Ya, kita jawab bersama-sama ya. Apa?
Group discussion.
Okay. Mia enjoy participating in group discussion the most. Okay. What difficulty does Mia face? Tuh, especially with
I
grammar.
often struggle with grammar and organizing my ideas.
Okay, writing essays, especially with grammar and organizing ideas clearly. Good job. Number 3, what difficulty does Tom face? Apa katanya tadi?
Pikir.
Ya, Tom itu katanya tidak pede saat berbicara di depan kelas ya. Tom face difficulty speaking confidently in front of the class. Number 4, how has Mia improved her skills? Bagaimana si Mia ini katanya mengimprove kemampuan berbahasanya, kemampuan berbicara, maaf.
I practice every day. I also asked my classmate and the lecturer.
Oke. Itu, ada yang lebih tepat?
Practicing the regular Presentasi. organization her ideas better.
Oke, betul juga ya.
Include practicing every day and keeping a small journal
Oke,
to
betul
reflect.
juga. Ya, tadi lebih tepatnya organizing her true better and using academic vocabulary more accurate ya. Oke, number 5. What strategies did Mia use to improve? Nah, tadi jawaban-jawaban tadi sebetulnya yang strategis ya. Practicing every day tadi kata Putra ya.
Oh, ini
Asking classmate and the lecturer for the feedback. Ya, jadi dia selalu latihan setiap hari ya dan meminta temannya, teman dan gurunya untuk memberikan feedback ya. Oke, number 6. How did feedback help Mia? Apakah feedback itu dapat membantu Mia? Gimana caranya?
Correct mistake and improve how she expression ideas.
Tuh ya. Jadi feedback ini sangat mempunyai peran ya. Help Mia by correcting her mistake, kemudian suggesting improvement, and also apa tadi? Teaching her how to express the ideas more clearly. Oke, number 7. Nanti dicatat ya jawaban-jawabannya ya. Why is reflecting on learning experience important? Reflecting itu refleksi, menilai kembali ya. Apa jawabannya? Number 7, why is reflecting on learning experience important? Those? It helps
Student
ya
understand their strength,
strength, yes.
Daya
weakness,
what they struggle
and
with
progress.
and how to improve.
Oke, betul ya. Tadi Hafid dan siapa tadi yang jawab? Ya, jadi it helps learner or student understand their strengths, weakness, and ways to improve. Ya, jadi ketika kita melakukan refleksi, ya ini sangat menolong kita ya untuk melihat kekuatan kita apa, kelemahan kita apa, dan bagaimana caranya untuk improve ya. Oke, number 8. How does tracking progress affect motivation? Ada efeknya tidak? Tadi ada yang notice jawabannya? Tracking progress increase motivation because student can see their improvement ya over time and become more confident. Yeah. Okay, number 9. What advice does Mia give to Tom? Saran apa atau masukannya yang diberikan Mia ke Tom?
Track his progress and ask for feedback.
Okay. Keep track of his progress and ask for feedback more often. Baik, terima kasih. Yang lain juga ini ya, memperhatikan dan mencatat jawabannya. Okay, for the last question, what plan do they make at the end of the conversation? Apa yang mereka rencanakan?
They plan to support each other and keep improving together in the next class.
Okay, support each other ya, and try to improve together in the next class. Oke, itu ya jawabannya ya. Nanti mohon didengarkan kembali kemudian dijawab ulang ya teman-teman ya. Okay, task 2, vocabulary in context. You can choose in the word bank, enjoy, difficult, feedback, progress, confident, reflect, strategies, and also track. For fill the 8 question here, okay? Are you ready? Or I would like to point student to answer. Number 1, siapa ya? Inas.
Yeah, Miss.
Okay.
Mia really enjoys participating.
Mia really enjoys, participating in group discussion. Right. The second question, Desanti.
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Number 2.
Writing essay is difficult for me.
Yeah, writing essay is difficult for me. Okay, number 3. Parisha, please.
She asks her classmates for feedback to improve her work.
Okay, she asked her classmate for feedback, to improve her work. Okay, number 4. Yuliana, can you hear me, Yuliana? Can you open the mic and try to answer the number 4? Dima, Yunita? Arneta?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
number 4.
She noticed her progress in writing and speaking.
Okay, she noticed her progress in writing and speaking. Good. Number 5, Raihan Yudhistira.
Ya, Miss.
Number 5.
Confident.
You can read the question first. Number 5.
Confident.
Dibaca dulu ininya.
Oh, ini tracking progress help me feel more confident.
Okay, tracking progress helped me feel more confident. Good job. Number 6, Adenisa.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, please. Number 6.
Reflecting on experiences helps students reflect on their learning.
Okay,
Then-
reflecting on experience helps students reflect on their learning. Okay. Number 7, Anissa Sulapa. Anissa. Tina Purnama. Anissa, Tina nggak ada ya. Anissa, Tina, kemudian Aima sama.
Ada, Bu.
Siapa ini?
Hai.
Iya. Nomor 7 ya. Nggak ada juga. Oke, kalau begitu Silvi. Kemudian Dima udah hadir belum? Nggak ada juga ya. Oke, yang mau nomor 7 silakan.
Deden, Bu, Deden.
Deden. Iya.
Number 7, Bu.
Yes, number 7, please.
Number 7, Mia practice different strategies to overcome difficulties.
Okay, good. Mia practice different strategies to overcome difficulties. Oke. Kang Hafid silakan yang nomor 8 lagi ya.
Keeping a journal helps to bla 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 your learning progress. Jawabannya track.
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 Ya. Keeping a journal helps to track your learning progress. Oke. Itu jawabannya ya yang 8. Oke, sekarang kita ke speaking ya, teman-teman. Please listen the instruction. So you can work in pairs, yeah. It's not individually, and practice asking and answering question about your learning experience using the expression provided in the listening activity. Yeah, we can scroll again on the first page. Nah ini ya, you can using this for making other dialogue. So the student A can asking, and student B is to answering, and you can turn on the role. Ya, student B, student A menjawab ya, yang B-nya bertanya. Jadi bergiliran ya. You can ask about likes, difficulties, or progress ya. Ya, nanti student B respond using the expression. Ya, bisa change role after minimal 3 question ya. Jadi pertanyaan-pertanyaannya seperti tadi ya. Dan ekspresinya ini ya, kalau dia merasa kesulitan, kalau kalian merasa enjoy the course or enjoy the lecture, dan kalau kalian sedang improve your skill, it is about talking about the progress. Okay, you can choose by yourself for the partner. Okay, the time I think it's enough to 7 minutes. Jadi yang ini saja ya, speaking task 1. Yang task 2-nya tidak perlu.
Jadi ini Bu, buat pertanyaannya 3. Nanti kalau udah dijawab sama 3 yang menjawab nanti ditukar gitu.
Iya, betul.
Jawabannya boleh
Giliran.
ganti kalian gitu.
Iya, beda-beda ya.
Sesuai dengan experience-nya gitu.
Ya, sesuai your own experience.
Ya Bu, siap.
Yes, you can ask. It's not only for this course, for English in the classroom. You can talking about another course like metode numerik misalkan ya, or apa yang anggap kalian sangat challenging, ya. Jadi tidak hanya terbatas to this course. Kalau tadi si Tom kan nanya, Hi Mia, how's your English learning going these days? Nah, kalian bisa menggunakan pertanyaan itu juga ya untuk menanyakan bagaimana pengalaman belajar. Okay, are you finished? Kang Hafid, do you have a partner?
Belum ada partner, Bu.
Belum ada. You can choose one, please. It's up to you. Okay, anyone to try it?
Boleh coba, Bu.
Inas, who is your partner?
Siti Sana.
Siti Sana. Okay, please.
What part of learning trigonometry do you enjoy the most?
I really enjoy solving trigonometry problems because I like working with angles and formulas.
Which topic in trigonometry do you find most challenging?
I find it difficult to solve trigonometric identities. I often struggle to choose the correct formula.
Have you noticed any progress in your trigonometry learning?
Yes, I have improved in solving trigonometric equations. I can now solve problems more quickly and accurately. What part of learning trigonometry do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy learning about sine, cosine, and tangent because they help me solve many mathematical problems.
What difficulties do you face in trigonometry?
I have trouble remembering some trigonometric formulas, especially the double angle and half angle formulas.
How do you improve your trigonometry skills?
I practice solving exercise regularly, review my notes, and ask my lecturer for feedback when I make mistake. I'm getting better at solving trigonometry problems. Miss.
Okay, good job. Ines and Siti Sana talking about trigonometry course experience. And I hear that you guys have some difficulties, right? Tadi mengingat apa rumus ya, remembering the formulas and once again. And then, may I know who is the teaching on the trigonometry course? Who is the lecturer? Dosennya siapa?
Waktu semester 1, Miss?
Oh, semester 1. Okay. So it's it's a long
Ibu
time,
Chandra.
right?
Bu Chandra.
So, why you choose the trigonometry for this dialogue? Do you have any experience, bad experience, or this is also enjoyable learning? So you can choose a trigonometry topic.
For me, because trigonometry is so difficult.
So difficult. Uh, I think there are more several courses that's difficult too, like algebra abstract, you know. In our course, we now ask struktur aljabar. This is so abstrak. Jadi namanya struktur aljabar atau aljabar abstrak ya, karena memang betul-betul abstrak gitu ya. And all analysis real. You have guys already learning analysis real this semester?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this semester. Oke, namanya analisis real, tapi ternyata tidak real ya. Sangat tidak real ya. Okay, guys, thank you for join the activities. Maybe one couple again to practice the dialogue. Okay, Kang Hafid, do you have partner?
Udah ada, Bu.
Udah ada. Who is your partner?
Teh Silvi.
Sylvie. Okay, please.
Tapi ininya belum beres.
Oh, the teksnya belum beres.
Ya.
Okay, I give opportunity to another student. Want to try it? I think, oh yeah, Desanti. You can open the mic. Who is your partner?
Yusnia, Miss.
Siapa?
Yusnia.
Yusnia. Okay, please.
Okay. What do you like most about learning Euclidean geometry?
I enjoy learning how to prove geometric theorems.
What is difficult for you in Euclidean geometry?
Understanding formal proof is challenging for me.
Have you made any progress in this subject?
Yes, I notice my improvement in solving geometry problems. How do you improve your understanding of geometry?
I ask my teacher and classmates for feedback.
What helps you feel more confident in geometry?
Tracking my progress helped me feel more confident.
What do you do when you face difficult proof?
I practice different strategies to overcome difficulties. Don't miss.
Okay, good job, Desanti and Sylvie. Okay, you're talking about Yusnia, Desanti and Yusnia. You're talking about geometry Euclid, right?
Right.
You get it this semester or the next semester? Or the
In
last
this semester.
semester? In this semester. Okay, you enjoy with the geometry class, right? Okay, good job. I think once again. Siapakah yang mau mencoba? Kang Putra biasanya?
Ada Bu, bentar Bu.
Oke, silakan Kang Putra, ayo.
Aduh, teksnya ntar dulu ya Bu. Kita benerin teksnya dulu. Ini, bentar, bentar, sebentar Bu. Eh, apa ini ya?
Saya Bu mau coba Bu.
Udah ada
Susi, ya dengan siapa?
Nama Deden Bu.
Deden, oke.
Udah duluan, nggak apa-apa. Silakan.
What do you like most about studying in the mathematics education program?
Ulang ya, ulang.
Yeah.
Repeat.
What do you like most about studying in the mathematics education program?
I like learning how to teach mathematics effectively, and I also enjoy studying problem solving strategies in education technology.
What difficulties do you face in your students?
Sometimes I find advanced mathematics challenge because they require deep understanding and a lot of practice.
Have you made any progress in your learning?
Yes, I have my mathematical reasoning skill have improved, and I feel more confident when explaining mathematical concept to order.
Udah Bu, finish.
Oh, sudah ditukar? You have taking turn the dialogue?
Rolling ya Bu ya?
Rolling.
Saya yang nanya kan.
So, ayo.
How do you maintain your motivation to continue learning in the mathematical education program?
I stay motivation by setting learning goals and remembering my dream of becoming a professional mathematics teacher.
Where is your biggest challenge in learning mathematics?
My biggest challenge is understanding abstract concept about overcome in by practicing regularly and discussing with friends.
What segment or progress are you most proud of?
I am proud that I can solve mathematical problems more independently now and participate. Saya ibu wacana.
Yang mana?
Actively in class declaration. Susah Bu.
Aduh, gimana Teh Susi? Oke, finish?
Finish Bu.
Okay, good job. I appreciate to your effort, guys. Okay, Kang Deden dan Teh Susi talking about the general mathematics education, right? Not especially in our particularly in one subject or one course. Jadi tadi menceritakan bagaimana pengalaman menjadi student in mathematics education department ya. Ada beberapa disampaikan tadi kesulitannya to understand the abstract concept in mathematics ya. Terus tadi juga Kang Deden berbicara sudah improve mathematical reasoning, etc. Okay, teman-teman, I think enough for this course for speaking task 1. We are move to the next. Mana ya tadi saya sudah, ini tidak perlu. Oh ya, reading, okay. Nah, ini ada 4 paragraph that you can have to read it. Pendek ya, biasanya kita panjang-panjang paragrafnya. Nanti ada several question that you have to answer. Ya, tadi yang belum menjawab
Read kah? Reading? Read.
siapa?
Baca
Putra.
kamu? Oh, baca. Putra.
Oke,
Baca ini
Putra.
mau baca. Baca.
Ya, the first paragraph, please.
Oh, semester salah. The last semester I not some part of learning English were easier easier than after I really enjoy the participating in the group discussion because I could share my idea and listen to different opinion. I also like working on small group presentation because it allowed allowed me to collaborate with classmates and practice speaking in English.
Okay. Last semester I noticed some part of learning English were easier than other. Ya, ternyata ada satu part bagian dari belajar bahasa Inggris ya yang lebih mudah dibandingkan dengan yang lain. I really enjoy participating in group discussion because I could share my ideas and listen to different opinion. Jadi dia merasa senang ya dalam grup kelompok diskusi kelompok gitu ya. Tapi ada juga orang yang tidak suka ya dengan metode diskusi itu ya, lebih suka individually work ya. Karena katanya bisa men-share idea dan mendengarkan pendapat yang lain ya secara berbeda. I also like working on small group presentation because it allow me to collaborate with classmates and practice speaking in English. Like we do. We also exercise to making a dialogue and practice a dialogue with the partner, right? Okay, the second paragraph.
Saya miss.
Kang Hafid.
However, I found writing essay challenging. I often struggled with grammar, organizing my ideas thoroughly and clearly and connecting my thought logically. Sometimes I felt frustrated when I couldn't express my ideas the way I wanted. Speaking in front of the class was also challenging at first, but I tried to participate whenever possible to build my confidence.
Okay, good. Thank you, Kang Hafid. However, I found writing essay challenging. Tadi katanya dia suka dalam diskusi kelompok ya. Nah, dia juga suka tadi di paragraf pertama ya, practice speaking in English. Jadi dia lebih suka speaking ya. Dia menemukan challenging saat writing essay. Makanya I often struggle ya with grammar kemudian organizing my ideas clearly, and connecting my truth logically. Nah, rata-rata memang lebih susah writing essay ya than speaking. Sometimes I feel frustasi ya, when I couldn't express my idea, saat saya tidak bisa menjelaskan ide ya yang saya mau. Jadi kadang-kadang kita pun demikian ya, di otak tuh sudah ada gitu ya kata-katanya, vocabnya, but it's hard to write it ya, on the some note. Kemudian speaking in front of the class was also challenging at first ya. Awalnya bagian speaking juga sangat challenging, but I try to participate. Tapi saya coba berpartisipasi whenever possible to build my confidence. Walaupun ternyata ini memungkinkan untuk membangun rasa percaya diri, begitu ya kata di paragraf 2. Oke, the third paragraph. Siapa
Saya Bu.
Oh, Maifa for the last. Oh, no. Maifa for the third. Putra last. Okay, please. More accurately itu diteruskan ada one sentences ya. Oke. Katanya tadi kan di paragraf 1-2 dia menjelaskan mengenai kesulitan dan enjoy when the group discussion, and the second paragraph he say that something challenging is when the writing essay, and the third paragraph he's explained that he want to improve ya. Cara-caranya tadi dijelaskan juga. Practice writing every day, read article in English, and also ask my classmate and lecture for feedback. Begitu ya. Jadi yang in the third paragraph dia menjelaskan mengenai bagaimana cara mengimprove English-nya ya. Nah, di akhir dia menjelaskan juga dia lebih confident katanya gitu ya ketika speaking English in the front of the class. Okay, for the last paragraph, Putra, please. Mana Kang Putra? Tadi mau ini. Where's the Putra? Terlempar
Putra lagi ini ke toilet.
ke toilet. Okay, want to read the last paragraph?
Apa Bu?
Katanya kamu mau baca yang the last paragraph?
Oke, the last paragraph. Nih, reflecting.
Ya, reflecting, not reflecting.
Reflecting on my learning experience help me identify what I like, what is difficult, and how I can improve by tracking my progress, thought, note, and reflection.
Yes.
I feel more motivated, feedback, and practicing.
And confident in my English learning. You lost the sentences.
And confident in my English learning. I also realize
Yes.
Realize that setting small goals, asking for feedback, and practicing feedback and practicing consistently are essential strategies for continuous improvement.
Okay, good job, Putra ya. Okay, the last paragraph is talking about reflecting tadi sama ya, seperti the last dialogue that we listen, bahwa reflecting itu menilai kembali ya. Reflecting on my learning experience help me identify what I like, what's difficult, and how I can improve. Nah, jadi dia punya beberapa catatan gitu ya. By tracking my progress through notes and self-reflection, I feel more motivated and confident in my English learning. So you guys, after you learning English, please don't stop it. Yeah, you can review it again, or you can practice the speaking with family member, like with your father, your mother, or your sister. Okay, so you can improve the English better ya, minimal ya for the speaking. Jadi kumpulkan vocab-vocabnya, you can take a notes and pronounce it, okay, and practice with the partner. Gitu ya cara-cara untuk bisa improve the English skill. Okay, you have the assignment for the next week. Next week itu kayaknya kita luring ya, face-to-face learning, right? Saya belum lihat lagi jadwalnya. So, guys, you can continue the task. This is for the unit 8. Ya, sampai finish. Until finish all the tasks. Oke, sekarang kita ke mata kuliah berikutnya. Kita